Hi, students. Welcome to week 5. This week, we're going to be doing a choice project, and we're also going to be doing a choice project for next week. So I have an extra long list of choices that we can do. So you're going to see that PDF in your Google Classrooms. If you still don't know what your Google Classroom code is, please write me. So the first choice is to use an online drawing tool, a digital tool of your choice. You guys keep sending me these wonderful drawings that you're doing with all sorts of different softwares, which is awesome. So keep going if you wanted to do that. Some of you said, I really love to use this or that. Just keep doing that for the next week at least. I do want you to try to do something new too. So if you want to challenge yourself, try something that you've never done before. So your second option is to use a clay animation software, which is called strata.com, and that is on number 2 on my choice list. And then number 3 choice is to do food art using fruit and vegetables, but no wasting, please. Make a snack for your sibling or something, or eat it yourself. Your choice 4 is to make a meme related to art. So I have a couple of student examples, and they could be pretty funny. Use me if you want, use art class if you want, something related to art. Okay, number 5 is to interact in some way with your artwork. So there's a couple ways to do this. One is to actually have a drawing and then have place an object on top of it, like in the spaghetti drawing that we see on the PDF, or the orange drawing, or those rings are actually rings of onions, and then you could draw. And then the other thing is you could use the virtual reality 3D animal tool that Google has. You can try that. You could pet a tiger or a panda or whatever, or hold it in your hand the way I have in my example. So there's a lot of things that you could do for that. The other one that somebody asked me to include is to make some sort of COVID-19 poster or something supportive, or create a super character. And so I have an example of something that a student, I think in 9th grade, did. Yes, it is.
Oh, I thought.
And then another number, so that's number 6. Choice number 7, I told you there's a lot of choices. So read through carefully. You get to choose 2. Obviously, if you want to do more, do more. This is all fun, and it's supposed to only take a few minutes, 20 minutes maximum. Don't work longer than that. Number 7 is a banana etching, and I will put a picture of that in my PDF too. And it's basically using the process of oxidation so that an image forms on your banana. And so you could use a fork or a needle, and a couple days, or the day after or 2 days after, you're going to see that area became brown. Number 8, you may make an anime character. I know a lot of you really love anime, and I mean, it's cool. I've watched a couple because I've been forced by my daughters, and they're going to help me today with some basic rules of making an anime. So here they are. Let me introduce. You've seen her before. This is Danya, and you guys know Nurain. This is Nurain. Hi. Yes, I'm forcing them to do this. I've never done anime before, so they're going to, but I really love their drawings. They're so cool. And they're going to be discussing the basics of anime for 1 minute. Okay?
Okay.
No, okay, so who wants to start?
Can I?
Okay. And then I'm gonna do a drawing with them. They're gonna show me. Okay.
Well, when you draw anime, you're gonna want to start obviously with the circle of the head with like the skeleton, and then for a girl, the chin, like you're gonna want to do the circle and then do the chin afterwards. It's supposed to be smaller and like more like, I don't know, like this.
Pointy?
Not like pointy, but like more circular. And then a man's chin is supposed
like
to be
narrower.
muscular. Like
Here, let me
they're
explain.
gonna show.
Something
Okay.
to keep in mind is that women are more feminine and dainty, so their faces are going to be pointier and narrower than the man's, which is going to be longer and more oval-like.
That makes sense.
That was
Okay, so we're going to. So if you are doing this with us, we're going to make the first shape of the face. Oh, do you have the two
I do
examples?
have.
Okay, so Daniel, female face is yeah, I guess it's a little daintier, and then male is kind of more I guess maybe squarish.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got that. So you're going to be doing the first. We're just going to do faces today, right? Just faces.
Yeah.
So
The top of the
face.
head too.
Oh, okay.
Right,
So
'cause
we're
you're
going
just
to
gonna
be
have to-
doing
And
the
you want it
whole.
to be like
No, stop it.
You have to like kind of do it like
Oh, like this.
Wow.
yeah.
Okay. So this is what.
And you want this to be symmetrical to this part. So come on.
Oh,
Mama.
okay. So we
No,
can always fix
no,
it
this
later.
is
Or
kind
she
of
can,
rigid.
Mama,
Oh, hey.
she can always do like a 3/4 face.
That's
That's
not
true.
3/4.
Okay, so we're going halfway down.
That's not halfway down.
Yeah, but we're gonna do it. I'll start underneath. She was told me this should be the eyebrow.
Yeah, that should be that.
Okay. So how are we drawing the eyes, guys?
Okay, so we have, for a male, we have two different kinds of eyes. I don't know if you'll be able to see it since I did it with a pencil. You have two different kinds of eyes that you can use. I mean, you could use more than that, but these are just the ones that I use, which is you do the pointy eyelashes. Keep in mind that when drawing anime, only the females, like you're going to draw the other lines. For the eyelashes, males, you're only going to do the swoop, and that's it.
Also,
Okay.
the more serious and scary you want your character to be, the smaller their eyes are.
So it shows their character and
Mhm.
maybe emotional state
Yeah.
all over here. So you could pause this if you want so that you can copy it, or if you already have some ideas on what kind of eyes you want to do, go ahead and draw them now. So let's draw eyes.
Which one do you want to use? Do you want to use the pointy or just the curve?
I will do this pointy because I don't think I've ever tried that before.
So,
Okay.
you're going to want to make it narrow and small.
T eyes that she explained, and just the simple line for eyebrows. Okay, moving on.
And then
Nose.
the noses. They're super, very simple. Not like, ooh, let's do a curve and another curve. No, it's just
And no
simple.
shading, nothing like that.
I mean, you can, but
You can, but
it's just a tiny triangle.
okay.
Like we have.
Can you show?
I can't see.
Okay, so her noses are there. There's
Those are
females.
female.
There's
Yeah.
male nose. Okay.
Simple.
So
You
okay.
forgot the
I'm being
crease. You
judged.
forgot the eye crease. There's a crease.
We're gonna make the eyes a lot
what's
thicker
it
than
called?
male.
Oh, they added a crease.
And I
above
made the
eye.
thing
Okay,
thicker.
I can-
Also,
okay,
you
I
want
can
like
see.
kind of like normally there's also a crease under the eye.
No, don't.
Seeing.
Right there. Those lines right above
Just
the
in
head.
case. And then so this is
Just in
mine.
case.
Okay, here.
Creepy.
Hair. Okay, hair's
And
gonna be the hardest
ears.
part. And usually, in anime characters, you draw bangs, and the bangs are super long.
Okay, so you did a couple of lines, so show the camera now. Okay, so this is so far. Okay, so
Oh,
she was
so
saying
weird.
long bang.
Mhm.
And we're going to maybe add a neck just to have a neck, and you can feel free to add a body or any other accessories, or anything in their hair, really anything you want to do with your anime character. So there's also probably much better tutorials online, so you can go ahead and do that. If you want to just do a simple drawing, you can. If you want to add